Welcome to the Alibi Room. My name is Rob Lutes. This is Rob Macdonald. We're happy to be here for the Hudson Echo, a music fest in Echo because of current circumstances. So thanks to Blair and Linda and all the people here. And we're just going to play some music here. We're doing a TV thing. I'm excited. I'm going to try to forget that I said that. All right, this is a song about enjoying life. Let's hope we can do that. Take it nice, take it slow. Take it like an evening stroll. Don't scramble up the ladder every day. You gotta walk on by with no regrets to pay. Show your smile, feel your bones, treasure things nobody owns, and stretch your mind across the doubts that stay. Oh, you gotta teach your heart to dance the dark away. And then you look up to the mountain, there is a fire that burns at night. You go down, watch the water run with ease. You walk in that creaking forest, baby, it's just there out of sight. You are in a world where the wonders never cease. No, they don't. Tune your dial to the happy tunes. Bloom your prettiest flower blooms and lose yourself like a little child at play. Oh, you gotta turn your face toward that sun today. I'm gonna go now. You go down, watch the water run with ease. You walk in that creaking forest, baby, it's just there out of sight. We are all in this world where the wonders never cease. No, they don't. We all get this lucky break. Every morning that we're wide awake, put your worries down, let it blow a little kiss your way. Yes. Or you just might find a little bit of joy today. I know you're gonna find a little bit of joy today. Yes, you will. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Feels good. We're going to mix up styles here tonight, and we're going to do one right now that's kind of influenced by the blues. A Montreal filmmaker made a film called I Am the Blues, and he followed about a dozen aging blues stars around the south of the United States. And you just kind of got to hang out with them. There was no narration. Most of them were in their 80s and 70s and 80s, and some in their 90s. One of the last members of John Lee Hooker's band was in this. His name was Henry Gray, and he was 97. He just died in 2020. And he was still gigging right to the end. And so this is a song about how those people all saw the blues as a friend when things go south. I've been kind of singing this in my head for the last 6 months, and it's called I Am the Blues. When you should have known better, but you weren't watching carefully. Now your life is tumbling slowly into the sea. Everything is blowing up, and it was you who lit the fuse. Yeah, that's when I show up. I am the blues. When heartache and hunger are holding you by the hand, and you're lost in a world that you do not understand. When the morning comes, you're reaching for the booze. That's my warning, son. I am the blues. Well, I am the blues, like the moon shining in your mind. I am the whisper of the truth underneath the wine. And I'll stay with you, baby. No, I'm never gonna disappear. When you're poor in pain or trapped by fear, I'll call you home with a little piece of good news. Good news, you're not alone. No, I am the blues. You're not alone. No, I am the blues. You're not alone. No, I am the blues. Thank you. And you guys are making it sound like it's packed in here, so I appreciate that. That's very nice. Yeah, all right. You know, I gotta say, it's funny, but we're very busy, and Rob works with some projects, and with me, and I work with Rob, and I work with some other projects and things. We're very busy, and then March 13th hit, and I played that night in Point Claire, and it was a do we go or do we not go? And the promoter said we're gonna go. So not knowing what we were about to enter into, we did this show. And since then, it's been really kind of quiet, as you can imagine. And so this is just kind of a surreal night. So I'm happy to be doing it. It's very interesting. So thanks for being here. For you as well, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, that's it. It's as a viewer and as a performer, the whole thing is the game is very different. So I appreciate you taking the leap and coming in here. And I'm trying not to project anything out of my mouth from the stage here. I don't think I could make it that far if I wanted to, but this song is you know, my brother texted me and he said, "Do you have any COVID songs?" Because he knew I was doing this show. He lives in New Brunswick, where I'm not able to go unless I quarantine. And he said, "Do you have any COVID songs?" I said, "Well, they're all kind of COVID songs, aren't they, in a way?" And this one is, because it's called Walk in the Dark, and it's about how we never know what is going to come our way. All right. Come where the old dogs bark. What is life but a walk in the dark? Well, they never caught us, but they rattled our hearts. What is life but a walk in the dark? Stranded in our own backyard, we're just shadows moving through an empty park. What is life but a walk in the dark? We hold it together and we fall apart. What is life but a walk in the dark? Art. What is life but a walk in the dark? Yeah, we hold it together and we fall apart. What is life but a walk in the dark? But won't you turn around? Look at all the love we found. Surely we can raise a smile and carry on for one more mile. Merci, thank you. in my time of dying, I don't want nobody to mourn. All I want for you to do is to take my body home. Well, so I can die easy. Well, so I can die easy. Yes, I said that Jesus gonna make my dying bed. Yes, I said that Jesus gonna make my dying bed. Yes, I said that Jesus gonna make my dying bed. Oh. Thank you. We put that song on the record too, and I learned it off of Bob Dylan's first record. He recorded that song, and I always thought it was Lightning Hopkins. And I went, and there's like 7 people who are reputed to have written that song. Officially, it's nobody. It's a trad song, but anyway, it's called "In My Time of Dying." So many stories of lost songs in history where the writer was never credited. I was just reading about the song Danny Boy. This is an aside. Maybe this will be cut from the television broadcast, but the song Danny Boy was a woman was sitting in a pub in the early 1800s in Derry in Ireland, Northern Ireland, and she heard this blind itinerant guy playing a fiddle, playing this melody. And she was so moved by it that she went out and asked him if she could write it down. She was a piano player, and she notated it. And it became a song called Derry Air. Terrible name for a song, but I swear to God, it's called Derry Air. And a lot of Irish people were playing it when they came to America in the 1850s, and this woman in Colorado heard it, and she thought, my brother should probably write lyrics to that. So she sent it to her brother, Frederick Weatherly, who was a British songwriter, pretty well-known guy, and he already had written a song called Danny Boy, and it didn't go anywhere. So he took the lyrics and he put it to the song, and it became Danny Boy, an international hit. We all know it today. You know, one of 20 songs we might know from the 1800s. And but the postscript that bothers me is that the woman who notated the music never got the guy's name who made the song, you know, made the melody, but it's lost. So there you go. Okay. Hey, let's... Oh, Danny. I'm not going to sing it now. That's the wrong story. Sorry, Rob. See there. I think it's been claimed by several thousand people. The royalties at this point are in the billions, so, you know. Well, this is a song about the summer. It feels like summer today, and this is a song about where I spent a lot of my summers in Shadyac Bridge, New Brunswick, just up the road from Shadyac. And yeah, this is a song about the place in the summertime that you have to go when you're a kid. I'm going down to the shore, I'm gonna live like before. I'm gonna take that old familiar drive down the 134. Well, say Leo for some clams, flood my memory, break the dams. By the time they bring my order, I'll remember who I am. Well, it's still single filed across. It's where we learned how to get lost when we were kids. In that slow summer heat, climbing up in our bare feet and jumping off the Shadyac Bridge. A post office and a store where you never locked your door. Well, the world was more than quiet, you could hear the thunder roar. Swimming in the brine, comic books and fishing lines, and listening to the old folks telling tales about the time. Well, they climbed up in their break of day when they were kids. For their death-defying leap, well, it's all of 15 feet when you jump off the Shadyac Bridge. The Shadyac River breathes the ocean tides. It fills and empties every day as we ride the currents of our own complicated lives. Something pulls us back that way. C'est jour que je me rappelle bien, sous le soleil acadien, nous nous sommes retrouvés sur ces milles de beaux chemins. And when I'm knee deep in the mud, I can feel it in my blood. That spirit doesn't trickle in, no, it rolls in like a flood. 'Cause we were learning to be free, and we trusted in the sea when we were kids. In that sweet summer heat, climbing up in our bare feet and jumping off the Shadyac Bridge. Well, I could use it now and then. We will find ourselves again jumping off the Shadyac Bridge. Thank you. Well, my baby, she wrote me a letter. She didn't call me on the phone. 5 little words was all she wrote. She said, I'll see you later, I'm gone. She had no explanation about why she had to go. Well, I can't take a joke, but I can take a hint. She don't love me no more. And if nobody loves you, and you're feeling like dust on an empty shelf, just remember, you can love yourself. Well, my mama says she loves me, but you know she could be jiving me too. Everybody's always criticizing every little thing that I do. Well, I work 9 to 5. I do the best I can. I try to please the boss. I bought a big old house and a brand new car. He went and laid me off. Well, I said, if nobody loves you and you're feeling like dust on an empty shelf, just remember, like I do, you can love yourself. just wanna get to know her song. But either I'm too smart, or she's too small, or she's rich and I'm poor. So I called my old friend Hazel. I asked her out for a date. She says, I'm married now, I got 3 little kids, boy. You're just a little too late. But I said, if nobody loves you, and you're feeling like dust on an empty shelf, just remember, you can love yourself. What I said, if nobody loves you, and you're feeling like dust on an empty shelf, just remember, like I do, you can love yourself. Feels good to love yourself. Oh, you can love yourself. That's Rob Macdonald on the resophonic guitar. We're going to do a couple more here, and we'll take a little break, and Rob and I will get into makeup, and I'm going to get my hair done, what's left of it, and bring out the that's okay. We're in the alibi room. You can say that here. Yeah. Don't ask, don't tell, whatever. I don't know. We're going to go and do a little bit of a Americana. This is a song, it's a very sad song, and I have to recount this because I sat in the audience watching this one time. I was at a folk conference. Yes, they exist, and you have to drink a fair bit, but they're fun. And but I was at this folk conference, and there was a workshop happening, and a bunch of fairly major Canadian songwriters, and they got into a battle to see who could play the saddest song. And it was just like the saddest music ever conceived. And it ended with this guy, James Keelahan, a fairly well-known Canadian folk singer, singing a song called Everybody Dies. And that was the end. And but I sat there and thinking if I was going to put a song in, it would be this one. This is called Throw Me From This Train. Throw me from this train when my body's all used up. Don't you mend me like a broken cup. You gotta throw me from this train. Throw me from this train. It's too late now to make it up. I've done so many things I shouldn't have. Oh, won't you throw me from this train? By the river where the sun goes down, the only peaceful that I ever found. You remember how I love that sound of a train leaving town. Throw me from this train where the world can't rough me up. You know I loved you like a newborn pup. Oh, won't you throw me from this train? Throw me from this train. Felt alone, like a child way too far from home. Throw me from this train. I'm so tired of this endless road. cross me off, but don't you dig no hole. You gotta throw me from this train. Throw me from this train. Throw me from this train. Yeah. Throw me from this train. Good job. Thank you. Well, thank you all for being here. We're going to do one more and then take a little break and come back for a second set. And I've got CDs if anyone's interested. And if you're not sure what a CD is, come on up and see me. And yeah. Let's do like a retro night. Let's pretend it's 1994 tonight. Some people look, yeah.
Everybody's right in there.
It was a good year. Baseball strike, not good. That was the only thing. All right, this is a little song called Rob's Deep River Blues. Well, there's a deep snow and a heavy load. Here I come, there I go. Well, I'm just rolling down the line. Well, the radio is playing low all the way down to Toronto. Ooh, I could run that highway blind. Here we go, I'm gonna run right now. But I like it. Yes, I like it now. I'm not scared. No, I'm not scared. No how. Drive wheels, take a test, make it great, be the best. Lonesome hobo you can be. Well, there's a deep breath in my breast. I'm not expecting nothing less than wild wind from the sea to shine and say, you go now. But I like it. Yes, I like it now. I'm not scared. No, 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 no. Well, weeks on, right along, find something right to feeling wrong. 'Cause now she's gone and I am all alone. Well, I left the house driving south. push myself in my big mouth. But I said it's over now, and I'm back out on that great big long, that great big long. Well, I like it. Yes, I like it now. I'm not scared, no, no, no. No, how, no, 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 no. That's right, Macdonald. My name's Rob Lutes. We'll be back in a short break. Thank you. We're going to get back at this on this beautiful July night. No. Feels like July. So nice out there. Down at the edge of the bottom, there's a cold black river where you got 'em where you'd like to, but you just can't let them go. Well, they roll inside like breathing when you're in that lonely season. Oh, the blues is the only soul that you know. Babies don't need teaching if you recall that awful screeching. Well, the moment they arrive, they seem to know. Strangers at the waiting, an endless world that's unabating. Oh, the blues is the only soul that they know. Oh, the bread can be broken, loving words can be spoken, but the blues is the only soul that they know. Let's go. There's pleasure in those waters. They're as old as the stove that heated up the mountains when there was darkness upon the road. Alice. I've been left for dead in Dallas. I'm fooling around as lonesome as a crow. I found love in many people, from the ballroom to the steeple, but the blues is the only soul that I know. And when I'm in my final hours, you come around to bring me flowers, but the blues will be the only soul that I know. Yes, when I'm in my final hours, you come around to bring me flowers, but the blues will be the only soul that I know. 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 Thank you. I'm going to do another new song off this album that I'm making, which will be available on CD very soon for all you CD listeners out there. But actually, sorry about this. This is a song called Knives, and I just had some lyrics sitting around and a little kind of a riff, and I put them together, and I had kind of this song, and then I sat down with my wife, Monique. Sorry, just tweaking my bass. And we finished it one night, so this is a... And it feels like it came out of this kind of incubation period where we're all at home so much. Well, this thing is eating away at me from the inside to further in. Darkness striking at the heart of me. It started like a sliver in my skin. Hell, I don't know. I guess I'd scream if I knew what to say. Tell me that it ain't so and help me put the knives away. Well, I lie in bed, you touch my head, and I think of that body reclined. Sweet to taste and the pain's erased when I'm in your state of mind. But I don't know, I guess I'd scream if I knew what to say. Tell me that it ain't so and help me put the knives away. Something's knocking, I'm numb, but I'm walking, but my rhythm is all gone. There's no one to catch me, no one to snatch me. I could only hold on so long, but I don't know. I guess I'd scream if I knew what to say. Tell me it ain't so, and help me put the knives away. Repeating, my wings are beating, but I can't fly anymore. Who's gonna understand? Who's gonna help me land like you always did before? I don't know. I guess I'd scream if I knew what to say. Tell me that Thank you. That was the debut of that song. We've never played that one before live, so that was kind of fun. Actually, we never played it together ever, I don't think. Sound check. I've been doing all this research into the history of music and learning about some old blues and such, and this is a song that I've played many times, but I just love the song, and as I've been reading about the guy who wrote it, John Hurt, Mississippi John, I just get to like it more. So this is called Ain't Nobody's Business. Champagne don't make me crazy, cocaine don't make me lazy. It ain't nobody's business but my own. Can this dandy liquor is quicker, you can drink all your liquor down the Costa Rica. It ain't nobody's business but your own. Well, you can go downtown in your birthday suit, I can see you there with a whole lot of loot. It ain't nobody's business but your own. I don't care in the world you do, as long as you do what you say you're gonna do. Well, it ain't nobody's business but your own. Well, you know, I know all those pretty little ladies go stepping downtown just to hang around. When they go to the corner so the boys will stare and say, oh, ain't she fine? Champagne don't make me crazy, cocaine don't make me lazy. Well, it ain't nobody's business but my own, no. Can this dandy liquor is quick, you can drink all your liquor down the Costa Rica. It ain't nobody's business but your own. Every night when I let my life get full of crime, but it ain't nobody's business but my own, no. If I drink too much, smoke all day, and I can't save a cent of my hard-earned pay, well, it ain't nobody's business but my own. Well, you know, sometimes I go downtown and buy myself 6 cold beers. I take them to the country and I drink them way, 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 way far away from here. Well, I said champagne don't make me crazy, cocaine don't make me lazy. It ain't nobody's business but my own, no, no. Candy, dandy, liquor is quicker, you can drink all you liquor down in Costa Rica. Ain't nobody's business but your own. Said it ain't nobody's business but your own. Oh, you know it ain't nobody's business but your own. No, it ain't, no, it ain't, no, it ain't. No, no, no. Thank you. Thank you very much. I felt the smattering of clapping was interesting in that song. It was a sort of a momentum that...
Not your business.
Touché. Well done. Well said. We're going to try this one. It's a request, and we haven't played it in a while, but it goes back to the early days at playing around Montreal. And I had a song about golf on a record, and there's a line in this song. It's in the driving rain. And I had someone come up to me one time, and they said, you have too much golf in your songs. And what do you mean? They said, well, not when you refer to it at the driving range. I'm like, no, not the right... Okay, this is called Alcohol. Well, I know where I'm going. Well, I'm riding on a train. It goes down to the town, across the parkland station, and then out past the porters in the driving rain. And it's a perfect destination. The weather's cold and the winter is hard. Well, I'm living on drugs and a strong constitution, where the bad fuckers all come down to the boulevard. But out on the roadside, I remember us standing there side by side. We were hitching rides to a border town. Well, you banged your head against the wall till you knocked it down with alcohol. I picked it up when you put it down. I was never really ready. No, I was never well prepared. Your words on the phone were a shock to my system, and the answers that I gave, well, they weren't really fair. But it's a perfect termination a foregone conclusion. But it's a far cry from a simple change of address. 'Cause out on the roadside, I remember us standing there side by side, hitching rides to a border town. Well, you banged your head against the wall till you knocked it down with alcohol. I picked it up when you put it down. you.
He didn't warn me at all.
We're going to do a one off the new record right now. This is called Lightning. And I wrote it on an airplane, but I had a little seat in my house in my mind as I was writing it. It just kind of came out in a very short amount of time. We'll see the lightning strike across the house, and all the fallow fields of hearts that never yield the right of way. We'll see the lightning strike across my eyes, awake to what they see, a flash, a family lost upon the sea in a storm. And now we hear the crickets call and hold the silence still, while the distance brings a chill to our bones, to our bones. We see the lightning strike and then the fire. We stand and watch it burn. It's the only way we learn these days. We see the lightning strike across the fence that we didn't need to build, but it slowly rose until it stood in the way. And we feel so lonely. Could we be the only human souls with love? So afraid, so afraid. Oh, we long to travel back to those crooked paths we hardly knew at the time when we were walking through in love, in love. See the lightning strike and take your breath, and everything is clear. The thunder brings you fear, but you stay. See the lightning strike and you're a child, and you're running just to see the world alive and free. See the lightning strike across the house. Oh, baby, almost. Thank you. All right. There's the bright lights. Yeah. Michael J. Fox, Kiefer Sutherland, oh God. This is called I Still Love You. How's everybody doing? How are you? Keeping your distances? Oh, it's a pleasure. What's that? Great Canadian television. Question period.
How's it going, Aint?
Good. We'll take that long bus trip west. Look out across the fields and test those swollen silences and see what they yield. Well, unwrap each sour memory and throw away the peel. 'Cause I still love you, baby. Maybe hide out in the woods like when you were a child. Stop picking at that thing, just let it heal a little while. Watch the whole thing once, then try to turn the dial. 'Cause I still love you, baby. And that's in me forever, and I mean permanent. Rocks in a river, roads through the hills don't disappear. It may take you a little while you're learning that this love could hold us together through the years. So you can climb up high and drink your fill, and then dance alone upon that shadowy hill. But please roll back home when everything is still. 'Cause I still love you, baby. Disappear. It may take you a little while you're learning that this love could hold us together through the years, through the years. So hold it tight, oh, don't let it go. Feel the same as you did before. 'Cause we can have less or we can have more. And I still love you, baby. I'll always love you, baby. Thank you. That is on a compact disc, digitally encoded. I sold a CD after the first set, and I'd like to sell more after the second set. I was thinking, I felt like I was on National Public Radio. You know, I was going to go and I'll match that with anyone who buys a CD. I will. No, but I really had nothing. So I want to thank Blair and Linda once again for doing this. They bring a lot of music to this community, and that's a nice thing because lots of places don't have a real, honkin' scene happening in a festival and all that stuff. It's like towns all over don't have it, and Hudson's got it. That's really cool. Yeah. I think we're going to do a few more tunes, and I'm debating whether I think we're going to redo one from the first set because this is for television, and this song is the one for Jarvis J. Masters, who's on death row, and I want to get it right, and it wasn't quite right. So, but I'll say this: in this version, if you want to sing along, just kind of underneath me, kind of supporting me, that'd be really nice. That bird has my wings. That bird has my wings. Please don't harm that pretty little bird. That bird has my wings. Yeah. Rob's going to tune up for it, so it's yeah, Rob, let's hear it for him. Tuning up. I wonder if this is, when music starts to come back, if the energy is really intense, it's kind of, it's nice. Okay, here we go. Torn up and tired, no light to inspire, but I know I'm gonna get back to the air. It's a matter of time, a matter of love over despair. So when I look up and the sky is full of clouds, I can always find one beautiful thing. That bird has my wings, that bird has my wings. Please don't harm that pretty little bird, that bird has my wings. Wandering around and I'm so heavy on the ground, but one day I'm gonna break this bond and fly. It's a matter of time, a matter of love we can't deny. When I can barely raise my head, I will remember that the darkness holds beautiful things. That bird has my wings. Please don't harm that pretty little bird. That bird has my wings. That bird has my wings. That bird has my wings. Please don't harm that pretty little bird. That bird has my wings. Has my wings. Oh, while the man holds my wings just like a friend. Knows my wings are gonna bend, but they will never break. Pretend to have a clue about the end, but I choose to trust and try every day. It's a matter of time until love will light my way. When I can barely breathe, I will remember to raise my little voice up and sing. That bird has my wings. Please don't harm that pretty little bird. That bird has my wings. That bird has my wings. That bird has my wings. Please don't harm that pretty little bird. time. That bird has my wings. That bird has my wings. Please don't harm that pretty little bird. That bird has my wings. Very nice. You killed it. Thanks for the help on that. We're going to do another one from the new album, and then we're going to finish up with one. And once again, thank you guys for coming out. This is called Come Around. These are all brand new, so we're flying. Rob's nervous. Look, he's nervous.
I'm never nervous.
He's never nervous, but he's nervous. Get a picture. This is cute. I love it. No. Yeah. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. Start it again. 2, 3, 4. Won't you come around? The day is almost over, and there's a space in the world for another lonely traveler. The way it used to be, riding shotgun through the evening, keeping eyes on the beauty sitting right by our side. I don't care where you're going to, and I don't care where you've been. Can you be here now? Can you be here now? Well, love is not an accident, but it can change like the weather, leaving us no place to hide from the pain inside our mind. And you'd been feeling better, but last night you parked by the old house on the corner where we used to hide. With everything that you're going through and the corner that you're in, can you be here now? Can you be here now? Can you be here now at the border of the end? Now where there's nothing to defend. Now where the clock time begins to fade away. Don't bring anything along. It'll be enough to sit together, talk talk about the storms that rolled in and watch as they pass by. I don't care where you're going to, and I don't care where you've been. Can you be here now? 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 Baby, can you be here now? I don't know. Thank you. Okay. All right. It's a habit forming. All right. Oh, man. We've been playing this song for a long time. We don't have a great video of it, so we're gonna do this one. This is one off of very first album. Are we good? Okay.
We don't play it that much anymore. All right.
No excuses necessary.
Hey, we've been invited to do it again, you know? So. Just stop the song and go. That's it, though. Now it's real.
Okay. It happens in Brooklyn. It happens in your backyard. Somebody comes home stinking. You kill the lights when you hear that car. All right. This is not good. I'm sorry. I'm going to do it in open, I think. Yeah. All right, we're going to do it. This is, I promise you, the last time we're going to do this.
Sorry, guys.
You know, anybody watch Austin City Limits? This is exactly what they do on that show. I've watched that show and I thought, wow, what a great performance all the way through. Nope. They go, stop. Let's do it again.
I think they had a question period during that. May I ask a question? May I ask a question of the band?
Go ahead. Yeah.
I would love to know, I hear a lot of different influences in your music. Certainly our local Montrealer, Leonard Cohen. I could be wrong, but I hear a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder what your musical influences have been during your, over the course of your life.
You mean,
It's a good question.
All right. Great.
well, yeah, that's right. No, I was just joking. I was going back to the earliest song that I know was Yankee Doodle, but no, Leonard Cohen for sure, for me, and as a writer for sure. Leonard Cohen, Gordon Lightfoot, Neil Young, all those people for sure, big time. And then and some other people recently, like a guy named Chris Smither. If anyone doesn't know him, you should check his music out. He's from New Orleans, but he's a U.S. songwriter. He's an incredible songwriter and performer and just very cool lyricist. And he influenced me a lot. That's what I would say. Yeah, for sure.
And
Rob Lutes.
That's right.
When I play this music with him, I think, what would
Nice. Nice.
Rob, great together.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, boys.
Thanks. All right. Thanks, guys. Thank you. All right. Thank you. It happens in Brooklyn. It happens in your backyard. Somebody comes home stinking. You kill the lights when you hear that car. And you can feel the wind blow like it was blowing right inside. Yeah, but don't you feel uptight? Now they're talking in a vacuum. Nothing's heard but in your head. 'Cause no one is listening to anything that the other one said. Well, you can swallow hard and you can find yourself a place to hide, but don't you feel uptight? There's a lot more to believe in than taking somebody's side. In those fights over trivial points with their twists and flip-flops and lies. Oh yeah. Now you're floating in the water in a boat on the ocean side. And the land is receding and that gulf is getting wide. Well, you can paddle all you want, but you will not touch the land tonight. But don't you feel uptight? Now you're driving through the darkness, open road under open sky. There's a man's hands on the wheel now, but that child's never far behind. You're looking up at the moon tonight. Well, it's so far away, but so close and so bright. But don't you feel uptight? There's a lot more to believe in than taking somebody's side. In those fights over trivial points with their twists and flip-flops and lies. Oh yeah. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Huh? Yeah. Thanks a lot. Thank you guys very much for coming out here. I'm looking down here because we're doing television. I'm thinking, what else could we do? That's it's a weird thing. Are we still here? 6 feet tall? I know a girl. Okay. Mind if we do one more? We'll do one more tune? All right, we're going to do one more here. Who's 5'4", she sleeps in the bedroom with her feet out the door. She's always trying to remember what it felt like before. Oh. Well, I know a girl who's 5'9". She's whispering low to a voice on the line. She's always waiting, just biding her time. Oh. And I know a girl who's 5'5". She's perfected her smile, but she's barely alive. Even she doesn't know when she's telling those lies. No. With foolish dreams and dark desires, it don't take much to tangle entire worlds. We're just like little kids with big ideas. And when our lives are uninspired, we'll book the next best thing for hire. And for a little while we'll believe it's gonna free us. Well, I know a guy who just can't think small. He's building a castle just to watch it fall. He's done it before, but he doesn't recall. No. And I know a guy who's cuddly and slow, and all that he knows is he'll never let go. Well, his baby is gone, only he doesn't know. No. And I know a guy who works straight till dark. He's striking at stones just to capture a spark, but he's missing the point while he's making his mark. With foolish dreams and doomed desires, it don't take much to tangle entire worlds. We're just like little kids with big ideas. And when our lives are uninspired, we'll cling to what has got us mired. And for a little while we'll believe that it's gonna free us. Oh, most worlds never do collide. Our walls are never open wide enough to search the other for a home. To bridge the gulf between you and I, tentative truthful words must first combine and touch the ragged edges of our souls. Sing the blues, now he's teaching his heart. It's got nothing to lose. He's a little more kind and a lot less confused. Oh, and I know a girl who was icy cold. Now she's learning to tell what she never was told. And it's taken her years, but she's begun to unfold too. And they cool the dreams and calm the desires, release their minds by clipping the wires till the current reach the blinding bow. And water still as the waves expire, the world its true attire. The moon is always lonely, always full. Yeah, the moon is always lonely, always full. Thank you guys very much. We're gonna do one more last thing just for fun, and we'll say goodnight with this because it's been a lot of fun to play again. I gotta say, and thanks so much for coming out. Let's do it. Stop and wonder why. And I'll be the moon when the sun goes down, just to let you know that I'm still hanging around. I'll be the best friend you ever had. I'll be your mother and your brother and your dad. And I will kiss and hold you tight all through the long, lonely night. And I'll be the ocean deep and wide, yeah, just to kiss the tears that you cry. And I'll be the cool breeze when the storm is gone to dry your eyes and love you once more. That's how strong my love is. That's how strong my love is. That's how strong my love is, baby. That's how strong it is. And I'm gonna walk and hold your hand. I'll be your one and only loving man. And I will never tell you no, no, and I will never let you go. And I'll be the ocean deep and wide to kiss the tears that you cry. And I'll be the cool breeze when the storm is gone to dry your eyes and love you once more. That's how strong my love is. That's how strong my love is. That's how strong my love is, baby. That's how strong it is. That's how strong my love is. That's how strong my love is. That's how strong my love is, baby. That's how strong it is. That's how strong my love is. That's how strong my love is. That's how strong my love is. That's Rob Macdonald on guitar. My name is Rob Lutes. Thanks again to everyone for coming out. Thanks, Blair. Thanks, Linda.
Russian. Okay, we'll do one more. Macdonald. Thank you very much. I guess why not? Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna do one little one here. We're just going to do an old tune right now to finish up, send everyone home to bed. Not now, actually, but maybe later when it's time. And this is an Irving Berlin song called Russian Lullaby. Every night you hear her croon a Russian lullaby. It's just a plaintive little tune when baby starts to cry. Hush it by my baby. Someday there may be a land that's free for you and me, and a Russian lullaby. you hear her croon that Russian lullaby. It's just a plaintive little tune, oh, when baby starts to cry. Hush it by my baby. Oh, someday there may be a land that's free for you and me, and a Russian lullaby. A land that's free for you and me, and a Russian lullaby. Thank you very much. Thanks, everybody.